Celebrated by some, criticized by plenty others. It's been a day since Mount Rainier National Park launched its new reservation system.
But the question is, did the big release day go as planned? Fox 13's Lauren Donovan is live in the studio. Lauren, starting this May, if you want to visit the park before 3 o'clock, you need to book, no exceptions.
Yeah, that's the way it is now, Matt. So I was on my phone at the ready when the time entry program launched at 8 a.m. sharp yesterday. I wanted to troubleshoot the process myself, see if there were any snags in this new system. Would too many people flood the site, causing it to crash? Would all the openings be gone by the day's end?
There is a sense of loss.
When the National Park Service announced, we're no longer just talking about this, we're actually going for it. Some of you were upset, arguing this is the death of spontaneous trips.
I can see doing this on weekends, but not on weekdays.
I don't want to reserve a time. I want to go when I jump off my couch and decide nature calls on my day off.
But others were overjoyed.
I think it's a great idea. Too many people on the trails that disrespect nature.
We quit going because of the crowds. It's like a zoo now.
And there's just hordes of people everywhere.
Park regulars like Shauna Seegers from Duval see both sides.
On the other hand, I'm so happy that people want to go enjoy their national park.
That said,
I guess from a management standpoint, I can completely understand why they have the voucher system.
Everyone's got a lot to say, but how did the big launch of Mount Rainier National Park's first ever reservation system actually go? I logged onto recreation.gov right at 8 a.m. as soon as the spots opened. For some reference, it's the same site run by the feds you use to snag a campsite. I selected a day, paid $2, and the slot between 7 and 9 a.m. was all mine. At the end, they send you an email with a QR code to scan at the park entrance. All that over and done with in less than 5 minutes. 24 hours after the kickoff, there's still plenty of spots available, and a portion will be released day of. Even still, Shauna anticipates crowds will show up without ticking this box.
Because people just don't look at information oftentimes before they go. It's there. Why can't I just go? So, but I also think that what else are you going to do about it? You put out the memo, you put it on the news, there's nothing else you can do.
Each reservation gives 1 carload of visitors access. You're not allowed to reserve 2 time slots in the same day, but you could make yourself a reservation every single day the park is open. Each spot only costs $2 to book, and there's no fee for no shows.
I think it's going to save a lot of headache. A lot of people come into the park, and instead of being excited to be in this beautiful place, they're really annoyed for having to sit 3 or 4 hours at a gate breathing in, everybody else's gas fumes.
I'm sure many of us have had that experience there. I know my parents had to deal with that growing up as a kid. So right now, you can only book slots at the Paradise entrance, not Sunrise yet, and those slots are available. They'll be between May 24th and the last day of June, the 30th. So mark your calendars. The next release of slots for the months of July and August, those will be released on April 1st, and they will also include access to the sunrise portion of the park as well.